What's up? I hope everybody had a wonderful day today. I'll tell you this much. I just got off of Chris Records training on TikTok ads today. So I know I saw a lot of you on as well. And let me tell you guys, it's so funny how I've really been focused over the last few days, just really trying to really do some big things with when it comes to Facebook, or not Facebook, but TikTok ads, and not really just paid ads, but just organic reach. But I've never done any paid ads on TikTok. Heard some good things about it, but I've never done it. And what I saw today, and I kind of went through some things before several months back, but I never really, executed on any paid ads. But what I saw on that training, I'm like, man, I'm all in on TikTok ads right now. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to launch one tomorrow. I don't think the replay, let me check. I don't think the replay is available just yet. They normally do the update. So they haven't updated that information just yet. So here, let me see. Nope, they don't have it. They don't have it in there just yet. I wouldn't imagine they would. I mean, it'll probably be updated probably by tomorrow, I would imagine. It could be either later tonight or even sometime tomorrow. The main thing is, if you're watching, if you're in the group and you're not in yet, you definitely want to get a hold of this training. The information that we went over yesterday was a really good foundation in terms of paid advertising, and then what they went over today in terms of executing certain ads on a particular platform, specifically TikTok. Man, I'm like, yeah, I'm going all in on that. A way on how you can basically, for those that are watching, we went over a training method on using TikTok, how you can use a TikTok ad, paid ad, that can help you to get over 1,000 followers or more within 24 hours. Some got way more than that or whatever, because we kind of saw the comments from him doing this same class with another group. But with this group here, just blew me away. So if you're still wondering, should I even be a part of this? And you know what? Something just hit me today. Something really hit me watching his training. And I think the other guy's name is Mike. Just watching their training and already knowing, what they've been able to do. Of course, I didn't know Mike, but I definitely know Chris. Been knowing him for, over almost 10 years now, I would imagine. Not personally, but just know of him. He actually lives here in Las Vegas as well, so we're definitely going to hook up for sure. But the interesting thing is, when it comes to marketing, they're doing some things on a whole different level. And I know I've been wanting to change how I personally do certain things when it comes to marketing on Facebook, marketing on YouTube, marketing on TikTok, the normal ways. And those organic methods still work. You still want to create content, and all that has its place. But I'm finding out, if you really want to expedite your growth, your success, you really want to start incorporating paid advertising. And whether it's on several platforms or just one platform or whatever, and not just any type of paid advertising. People do solo ads, people do this, people do that, co-ops and all that kind of stuff. I think what they're teaching, what they're trying to share, is showing you how you can take control of your own marketing and build your own empire, if you will, using certain methods. So certain things you're just going to have to learn. And the great thing is they're stair-stepping everyone to those, higher, agendas in terms of reaching their goals. And I used to do a lot of paid advertising back in the day, not so much over the past maybe 5 years or so. Every now and then I'll do something here and there, but I like what they're setting things up so we don't have to do as much. And that's really what I'm looking for. I understand a lot of stuff that they're covering and all that, but I'm looking for something extra, and they're providing that something extra, not just for me, but for everybody that we've introduced this community to as well. So if you're like, hey, and this is almost like a PSA. If you're looking for ways and outside of the opportunity, yeah, we can make some really good money here, and people have, and people are, and that's going to continue to grow. You're just going to hear incredible, income stories with people inside of Internet Income System. Watch. I'm already getting messages from people who I haven't even hit up about this yet. I mean, so the word is starting to get out. So if you're and without trying to do all the hypey type stuff and language and all that, this community is really teaching people. And if you're watching, for some of you that are watching right now, whether you're watching on the replay, if I know you're getting value, because I get the messages, and definitely you guys can drop some information in the comment section as well if you're getting a lot of value here. Now, for some of the new people that just got started, I know there is you should have access to Atlas. If not, give it a day or so. Well, not even that. Give it within about 24 hours. It should have you all hooked up, because people are getting the email. So if you're getting emails about Atlas training every day, you're in the system. You just need to go in and find that email, which will have your login credentials so you can actually log in. So, and usually that will be the email that you created when you first enrolled. So I'm talking to the people that maybe have enrolled maybe like a couple weeks ago, but you haven't upgraded yet, and maybe you just upgraded or whatever. Check your email, because you should be able to see that information here shortly. So, but the main thing, if you have any issues, let me know, and we can make sure that you get plugged into the episode number 3, which will kick off tomorrow, and that will be over episode 3. Let me see. So that was episode. So tomorrow we'll be covering more about Facebook ads. So what I'm going to do when they upload tonight's replay, which should be either later tonight or sometime tomorrow, I'm actually going to go back and watch that segment when they're actually building out the ad in terms of, because there's a couple websites they went over, and they'll have all that information here inside the group. But man, I just got to say, man, we're in the right place. I'm about to crush this TikTok thing, like for real. I've got on my TikTok, I've got several. One of them has, I think, about 700 and some odd, followers, if you will. It's an interesting story about that. I did a video earlier this year, or it had to have been either earlier this year or late last year. I had one video on my TikTok account. We had started promoting another offer, and I said, you know what I'm going to do? And a lot of people are getting a lot of results promoting that particular offer on TikTok. I said, I'm going to do the same thing. So I created, I made a quick little script, and I made a quick little video. It was pretty engaging, and it kind of blew up like literally overnight. I got 30 or 40,000 views on it, like within about 2 or 3 days. Something like that. Something just crazy. About my second video on TikTok. This was like either December or January of this year. Well, if it was December, it was 2022. But I say all that to say this. Then I've uploaded other ones, and I've gotten a couple thousand, maybe a few hundred, maybe almost 100. It's just kind of random, but I'm not consistent on it, because we've always kind of just worked on certain things that we've already know how to work. I haven't really built a new platform yet, but I know when it comes to TikTok, you can't put your link in the bio until you have over 1,000 followers. So you can type it in, but they can't click on that link, and nobody really types. They can copy it and paste it into a Google page or whatever, right? They can definitely do that, and I'm sure some have, and I have my link there, but it's not hyperlinked. because I have under 1,000 followers. I only have like 700 and some odd followers. So, but I never really thought about, I didn't know they had, because Mike was talking about on the training. I remember years ago, I remember this because I used to do a lot of ads. I probably spent about $50,000 in ads back in 2013, 14, and 15. Yeah, pretty much that 3-year run. I probably spent about $50,000 in paid advertising on Facebook. During that era, which was kind of like, you know, that was the golden age of all this stuff, right? So you could do a lot more stuff. You can run ads just to build your following. Like, hey, I'm just going to run an ad. I'm just trying to get likes. I'm just trying to get followers. I'm just trying to get friends or whatever. You could do that. They don't have a lot of that anymore. TikTok allows you to actually pay for followers. So you can pay money, run a video. You don't even have to be in the video. It could just be a viral video. You know, just a random viral video that has, make sure it's a video that's proven that it's gotten millions of other views for other people. You can use that video, upload it, run an ad on it on TikTok, and that can actually help to bring up your followers. And this just, again, the main thing is, one, a lot of times people want to market on TikTok, and maybe you want to market your business or whatever. And if people go to your TikTok and you only got 5 followers, 2 followers, 11 followers, it doesn't put you in a really good light as a business person if you're trying to market on a platform and you really don't have a lot of connections. Make sense? So they put together a strategy where you can use their method and they walk you step by step on how to do it. I was just like, man, I was taking notes. I said, you know what? Well, they'll have the replay up and I'll just follow replay the next day. But you can actually take that viral video, run an ad on it, and boom, that can get you to over that $1,000 followers mark or more. And not only will it do that, but it also, I guess you can say, make it to where you can now hyperlink whatever your offer is, whatever page that you want to send them to, the capture page, the funnel that you want them to go to, your link in bio link. Everybody uses the Linktree links and all that stuff. So you can actually put that there. So if you're getting all this traffic and you have all these followers, they want to know what you're up to, just like we all do on TikTok. We want to see what a person is offering. We just click on their link. So, but if you don't have that, it just gets it can get a little frustrating and you can experience some slow growth unless you make some videos that just take off, because that can happen as well. So not saying that it never can happen, just saying that, you just got to be very consistent. You're going to have to make the right type of content. And then for some, just making content is a major challenge. Oh my God. And I get it. You've never been on camera before. You've never done this before. And you're just a little, there's doubt. Well, how you're going to look, how you're going to sound, whatever. And for whatever reason, whatever. But the cool thing is we've got some methods here inside of Internet Income System where you don't have to show your face, where you don't have to, speak over or do a voice overlay over a video or a presentation. So it's really, really cool the angle that they're coming at everybody in terms of they're just meeting everybody where they're at. And so I am every single day since we've been a part of Internet Income System, it's just getting better and better every day. And there's some other updates they just made. Jeff just added some other functionality for a lot of the members that maybe haven't upgraded yet. Just some additional outreach that's automatic for those that are already in, that are official, and you've referred some people and maybe they haven't upgraded just yet. Well, there's going to be a series of emails and outreach going out on your behalf from the company where people can actually upgrade even, a lot easier. So I just got that information. I just saw Jeff just post that in the Internet Income System official Facebook Facebook group. So that's exciting. A lot of cool stuff there. And I'm just fired up about that because I was like, yeah, because I really wanted to know more about TikTok. I've been hearing some things, but I really wanted to, I mean, you can go find all kinds of things on the internet, right? But I wanted to hear it from people, from a community that I'm connected to, from people that I know that have made millions of dollars, marketing, and a lot of money marketing, a lot of success marketing, specifically just on TikTok. And we got a chance to see that and witness what they've been able to do, creating, tens of thousands of leads and tens of thousands of followers with just a few clicks running a simple TikTok ad. And TikTok ads are like 10 times cheaper than Facebook, like 10 times. Okay. Like pennies. Whereas it might cost you, I think Mike was talking about, it might cost you 10 or $20 to get a quality lead, paid lead on Facebook, where it can only cost you maybe $1 or even pennies on TikTok. So it's and you can run like a minimum of a $20 ad. That's the minimum anyway on TikTok, is $20. And that $20 can help get you followers and help get you leads and all kinds of stuff. So it's amazing. I'm super excited. I'm fired up, as you can tell. Wow. I'm like, it just saved me so much time. So what I'm going to do, as soon as that replay is available, let me refresh again, because they got to edit it and all that stuff. So I don't, and I know how that stuff is. I do all the videos and editing that I've done over the years. So, but I know Chris has a team of people that's working for him as well. So they'll have that replay available definitely by tomorrow sometime. And then once it's available, I'm actually going to go back and watch that segment. I'm going to make my TikTok ad, and I'm just gonna put $20 on it, and I'm gonna let it roll. I'm gonna follow their steps, step by step, and it's really simple. But there's some bits of information, some insight that you'll need to know. But the only people that can get access to that information, you gotta be inside of Internet Income System. So if you're marketing whatever you're marketing, or trying to build your brand or whatever, if you're not inside, guys, I don't know who's ever watching, even if you're watching this live or even the replay, would you agree that, yes, this is only $20 to get access to this training and all that stuff, but would you agree that the information that we've gotten over the last week and a half so far is definitely worth $1,000? It could be more, but I'm just keeping it simple. $1,000. Comment below whether you're watching live or the replay. I love to hear your thoughts on that piece. And they're letting us in on all this information for $20. What? For $20. Not to mention all the tools, all the other information, and all the other stuff that's coming. And I keep talking about it because I've never been a part of a platform that has this level of value for such a low cost. I've never been a part of that. I'm not saying that it's never existed. I'm just saying that I've never been a part of that. So, and it's just going to get better and better. And again, all the replays are available for all the people that are maybe watching this inside the group and maybe you're not active yet. Well, once you become active and you get inside of Internet Income System and Atlas Academy, okay, because that's the bonus platform that you're going to get for getting started. So once you gain access to Atlas Academy, you're going to get access to all the replays from last week and the replays from, today and Monday, because we do live training. Let me repeat. We here in this community do live training every day, Monday through Friday, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, makes sense. So, and that's every day. And they just added some other academies that they're going to be doing. Like every week is like a different academy. Like this week we're in the traffic academy. So all we're doing this week is talking about how to generate paid traffic. Okay. That's all we're talking about this week. Paid traffic methods that work, and they're showing us and they're giving us all kinds of content and strategies that are proven, and they're showing us the proof from other people that are using these same methods, and all we got to do is just follow what they're doing. So super excited about it. Last week was about affiliate marketing, which is really about sales. And, so if you're in affiliate marketing, if you're wanting to be an affiliate marketer or just sell marketing or sell products and services on the internet, whether you're in network marketing or whatever, last week was phenomenal. Oh my God. I mean, I said it I think in the video last night, however you think about marketing, you're just going to totally shift. You're not going to be the same. You're going to look at everything. What you thought is no longer going to be. It's going to be you're just going to look at things a whole different way. And that's what this is all about. So, here, let me see here. Let me pull it up. Somebody said here, let me pull up my Facebook so I can see that name. I'm fired up. I'm crazy fired up about what's going on. Let me see here. Wildfirepreneur says, he says 5,000. Yeah, it could be 5. Yeah. I've even paid for stuff that's like $5,000 and we didn't have access to the stuff that we have. True story. To the stuff that we have now. Man, and we're only 2 weeks in. Not even really 2 weeks in. Like a week in, in terms of the training, right? So because we have the tools and everything provided by Internet Income System, and there's other things coming with that as well. And we already got incredible stuff already in place with video funnels and a whole lot of other stuff coming, right? And with the training just kicked off last Monday. I love it because Chris is, man, him and his team, they're doing an outstanding job in providing everybody the right information, tools, methods to really win big. I mean, they've done this, a lot, over the years, obviously, so they know what they're talking about and they know what they're doing. So I'm super excited about it. So if you're not already in, I don't know what you're waiting on. I mean, just for the $20 alone, I don't care what you're doing. I still get that question. Well, will it work for this? If you're marketing, that's really you have an internet business. You obviously, typically people that I talk to usually are trying to market something on the internet. They might have stuff that they're marketing offline as well, but there's an agenda for them where hey, I'm wanting to do it on the internet as well. If not, that's maybe the only way they're trying to market. And so you have an internet business. Well, Internet Income System is going to give you the tools, training, and insight to help you to really crush it in whatever it is you're doing. From, you have Jeff Long, an incredible programmer. It's putting together a really, really great system. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be popping off in October with the system itself. And then, of course, with, Marcus Taylor, with the motivation, you're going to hear a lot more. There's even more stuff getting ready to, come with the mentor level. And then, of course, you have Chris Record, who's really pouring into people every day to really help them to really become a better marketer. I mean, just no hype, just results. If you're in a group, you see at the top it says what? No hype, just results. Of course, Self-Made Labs is a brand, is under the concept we all want to become self-made, and we're always in the lab. So we were in the lab. We've been in the lab every day, Monday through Friday, from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. We're in the lab every day, going over information so we can really, really take our businesses to the next level and really understand. And they're really, guys, I'm like, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I did not know when I signed up for Internet Income System. I heard Jeff talk about some things that was going to be happening, But, people, hey, well, Chris Records he's working with, he's going to create a platform where he's going to do a training. I remember him telling me that. I said, he's going to do a training every day. What, like 7 days a week? He said, no, like Monday through Friday for like a 2-hour training every day. I'm like, wow. Okay. Okay, cool. And I was like, that's a lot of work. I'm like, I know Chris he definitely knows his stuff. I had no idea that it was going to be organized like this, though. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was going to be organized like this. So obviously they've done this before with his community. He's been doing this stuff for years, right? So he's just found a way to tie Atlas Academy and connect it with Internet Income System. And so it's giving us it's giving us that extra, connection or perk to be privy to information that a lot of people that have been a part of his community, that have already paid thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. So, and we're getting access to it. Let me repeat it. We're getting access to what others in his existing community a lot of them has spent thousands of dollars to get access to. We're getting access to it for $20. It's crazy. Crazy. And again, it definitely takes the load off of my shoulders to have to go over so much as well. Just for my community, I can funnel them and let Chris do, a lot of that insight, because I've learned a lot from Chris over the years as well, especially back in the Empower Network days. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, because he was a top earner in Empower Network. He's been a top guy in several network marketing programs. I don't think he's done any MLMs in a while, but I know over the past maybe 4 years he's done maybe one or two that I can recall. But I know the main thing, whatever he does, he definitely crushes it, and he does it with such professionalism in terms of systems and tools and campaigns and pages and all that stuff as well. So we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot, and I'm just excited to learn more. Tomorrow we're going to be going into more about Facebook ads. I'm going to plug into that, and if I don't, it's because I'm setting up my TikTok stuff. I definitely want to plug into the Facebook ad information as well, because that's a buyer's market, and there's been a lot of changes over the years since the last time I really did a serious campaign using a Facebook ad. So I really want to hear it from their perspective in terms of what they're doing, what they've learned, what's working now when it comes to Facebook ads. So again, this week is all about paid advertising. So if you're like, hey, I really want to know more about paid advertising, hey, you're in the right place. Trust me, you're in the right place. You're good. Okay, just plug in, listen, watch, whether it's live or the replay, and then execute, take advantage of the resources and all the information that they're providing. So, but again, you still got to take action, and then we would love to hear everybody's result and testimony after doing a lot of that. So I'm super excited. Let me see. Milton just made a decision to get started. Just create a new TikTok account using my face, without using my face. Okay. Hey guys, I'm telling you, Milton, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, this thing is off the chain again. I've been, like I said, I've had mine. I'm pulling it up because I know on my Facebook, my TikTok, I've got 742 followers. About 1,600 likes, 168 people that I'm following, and I did a video actually today, even before the call, And it's interesting that TikTok's algorithm is very, very interesting. I did one particular, well, I'm not going to go because I don't want to, we'll go over some of this later because I'm still testing something. But what I am going to do, and you can see here, I've got, and I've got several, but this is like probably like my first one. I don't know if you can see that. It's like 742. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's like 742 right there in the center under my profile. So 742 followers. So what I'm going to do, right? You can see it. There it is. Okay. It's because my phone's too bright here. But so I'm going to run a paid ad, and what I want to do, I want to take that 7 to over 1,000. Therefore, I can actually hyperlink, put an actual link on my page. That's the only thing I'm missing. So if I'm running an ad, if I'm uploading more content consistently, people want to know, because people will check out your profile and everything. So they go to my profile, they will click on the link. They can just click on it instead of, because right now they gotta copy it. They gotta either, go here and copy it or write it. It's just too much. And most people are not going to do that, especially that audience, because it's just people, doing their thumb. They're just moving, right? They don't have time to, well, let me write this down. If someone got enough value or something and you really want to know more about whatever, of course they will. And I've seen some of the analytics where people are coming from my TikTok page, but it's not really at a big number. So some of you that have TikTok, you might already have 1,000 followers. Maybe you've been doing it for quite a while. I've been mostly living on YouTube but and a little bit of Facebook, mostly over the last year or so, mostly just on YouTube. But I haven't done a lot with TikTok. Most of my activity on TikTok has really just been from this year. And I only got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I only got 17 videos on here. That's it. Okay. I only got in a year's time, 7, well, I guess I really kind of started it again on I think it was around December or January of last year. And my second video right now has over 40,000 views on it. And that's the only one that kind of went viral a little bit. And all the other ones are 100, 500, 700, 400 views, maybe a couple thousand views. But it's time to take it to the next level. But first, I really want to get it to over 1,000. And what you'll want to do on your TikTok account, you want to get it to over 1,000 followers. That will, activate your ability to add your link to the page, and then we can pretty much just go from there. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm super excited, guys, as you can tell. But I didn't want anything. I just wanted to hop on, say hello. Hope everybody got a chance to get on the call today. And again, I'll let everybody know once I know that tonight's replay is available. I'm just refreshing again. Now it's not on there yet. It's probably not going to be till tomorrow because they got to edit. They usually cut it and cut out whatever they need to cut out and all that stuff or whatever. And then they'll upload the replay. So for all the people that aren't in yet and you missed, you're like, man, Steve, I missed it, bro. Man, I missed that. I'm like, don't worry. When you get started, you're going to get access to the replay. Okay. For $20. For $20 a month, right? You're going to get access to all this because remember this week here, let me show you. Let me see here. I should be able to show you. So right now we got, just so you remember, last week we talked about affiliate marketing. You really need to start here first. So for all the new people that are watching and that aren't in yet and you're signing up now, make sure, if you want to check out the TikTok piece, definitely do that, but definitely go back and watch these 5 videos here inside of this. It's going to help you. Trust me. Okay. Trust me. You want to watch this information. So this week we're talking about paid traffic. We're in the Paid Traffic Academy week. Next week, we're going to talk about how to create faceless content. Everybody got excited about that one. I ain't got to use my face. Nope. We're going to show you how to win without even being on camera. Okay. That's next week. That's all we're talking about next week. That's all week next week. Just showing you how to create faceless content. That's all next week. Okay. Week after that, we're going to show you how to crush it using all this AI stuff. Okay. And remember, this is 5 days a week for 2 hours a day. Okay. For all the guests that are watching, this is 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday. So this week, AI, week after that, let me show everybody how to crush it. If you're in network marketing, if you're in some, health and wellness, Forex, crypto, what else am I missing? Travel, whatever type of business, and it's network marketing, you definitely want to be a part of that. Okay. Then after that, week after that, all we're going to be talking about is list building. Keep in mind, this is all week. Okay. Then of course, we're going to be talking about Go High Level, which is a tool that can help you to build funnels and all that stuff as well. So, and they're probably going to add even more. So every week we're just going to be, so much value. Wow. I'm excited about it. And mainly too, because I know the person, I know his track record. I know what he's done. I've been a part of some things that he's done, and I was always in awe of what he's done. So, and now we have the ability to get access to a lot of that training, which normally you're going to pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to get access to. Okay. Just saying. But because of, his partnership with Jeff Long, the creator of, Internet Income System, they're just doing something special to close out the year going into 2024. So really what we're doing right now, we're getting ready. We're setting the foundation to close out this year strong. Okay. Some of us maybe are behind our goals or whatever, but we're going to help you to, reach those goals. We got a little, about 80 something days, right? But we're going to really set you up for 2024. That's the main thing. So we're really setting the foundation up for 2024, but we're going to help you make a lot of money in the process. How's that? We're going to show you how to make some money every day. People are getting paid every day because we get paid every day here inside of Internet Income System, which is really, really cool. So, hey guys, that's all I got. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Again, what you're definitely going to need to do here, let me, okay, I didn't see anybody there. What you're going to need to do is make sure that you get back with the person who invited you. So if one of your buddies invited you to this group, definitely get back with them. If I invited you or whatever, definitely get back with me. We'll have a link. Whoever invited you, they'll have a link for you to go to, so you can go ahead and get started. Let me see. Jamal just says, we're not doing the no more excuses in 2024. You're right, bro. Hey, I'm learning because, hey, I know some things and we've had success for sure. And, but it's time to take it to the next level. And I want to start doing some different things. And one thing that I haven't done in quite a while is a lot of paid marketing. Most of my success over the past 6 or 7, maybe 6 years, has 6 or 7 has mostly been through organic reach. A lot of that was built in 2013, 2012, 2013, 14, 15. A lot of it was organic and paid. I did a lot of paid marketing, mainly specifically on YouTube and Facebook. But, things change and, behaviors change and, ad platforms change where you can do this. And, you used to be able to do this. Now you can't do that. And, the cost of ad spends, has I don't even know the percentage, 1,000% almost. It was easier back then. And, but a lot of it is still simple. You just got to know what to do. And that's kind of where, I think not only myself, but a lot of people are like, hey, we know all this stuff works, but what are the ways it's going to give me the biggest result at the lowest cost? And that's really what this training is all about. And so that's kind of my position is I definitely want to incorporate some more paid advertising, because what paid advertising is going to do, it's going to put you in front of newer people. And I kind of feel, y'all know what I'm talking about, especially if you're just marketing on Facebook, you seem like you're just always talking to the same people. We love everybody, but if you're in business, you want to be able to expand your audience, and Facebook does a really good job. Facebook does an outstanding job in keeping you within your social graph. People you know, connected to some of those, people you know and people you may know through them, and so on and so forth. And so it's just like we all have a social graph, right? And so Facebook will do its best to keep you within that social graph unless you pay for it. If you're paying for exposure, it'll take you out of that social graph and put you in a much bigger pool where you can reach more people. And that's typically the problem that I've had a lot on Facebook, is that it does a really good job at keeping you in that graph, that social graph. And but unless you're paying for it, and but things are a little different how it used to be, and so I'm really eager to learn what Chris and his team have been able to do when it comes to Facebook ads, over the past several years and everything as well. And then most importantly, based off of what he was saying, TikTok is a great place to start because the ad spend is so cheap, meaning you can get a bigger exposure for less money. Whereas on Facebook, for the same amount of money, you might get a little bit of that exposure. Make sense? So it means the ad spend is way more expensive. We're only going to, here we're only going to, put you in front of 50,000 people for that amount. But on TikTok, for the same amount, they might put you in front of 50 million people. See the difference? So that's why I'm like, yeah, I want to get in I'm going to rock this this TikTok ad stuff. And I'm going to do some Facebook ad stuff as well, but I really want to crush TikTok in terms of exposure, because it seems like they just giving away exposure. So while they're giving it away, pretty much, I'm gonna take advantage of it. That's pretty much what they were saying on the train. Is like, while they're allowing us to do all this stuff, take advantage of it. And so I'm excited about it. But again, I'm ready, guys. But hey, guys, I'll let you guys get back to your evening. I've rambled enough for tonight. Again, get back whoever invited you guys. Go ahead and get plugged in. If you've already signed up, you've already registered, check your email. You should be able to log back in. If you have a question, just get back whoever invited you. When you get into your back office, you'll see an option that says pay your 20 or upgrade to 20. And I know there's been some changes, so it should say something like that. And click on that. That'll take you, through the process where you can pay your $20 and you'll get access to all the tools and all that stuff, the community and everything. So it's really, really cool. So I'm excited, guys. Hey, look forward to seeing everybody on tomorrow's training. Tomorrow, episode 3 of Paid Traffic Academy. Episode 3 will be about Facebook ads. Starting tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's 4 p.m. Pacific time. I guess that's 6 p.m. Central. So that'll be tomorrow, and look forward to seeing everybody on there. We're going to learn even more. And also, I'll let everybody know once I see the replay in the back office of Atlas Academy. And I'm going to run me a TikTok ad tomorrow. I don't know about you. I encourage you to. Matter of fact, if you run an ad tomorrow, go ahead and drop something in the group saying, hey, I started my ad today. We want to kind of track some things, see who's actually following the training and everything. So it's going to be exciting. I'm actually doing mine tomorrow as well. And I'll post that information in the group. So, excuse me. So everybody enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace out.